out there. Happy playing as Russia. I've not seen him play as Russia in ages. No, I have in the best of 5 series, but I'm not gonna spoil it. And Lorrydriver is Russia as well. This is a Russia mirror from players who both state they would play only allies because they're just significantly better. That's interesting. So the meta is kind of shifting over. Not many people do consider the allies that overpowered anymore.
I see. This is the first time we see Winter Storm.
In this tournament, yeah. Definitely. And Winter Storm, a dangerous map because you can get locked out. If your opponent manages to seal off this entrance and this entrance, then he's got 4 expansions to toy with and you have only 2.
I see. Of course, the oil derricks are there to be captured.
Gonna turn the music down a notch.
So for those that don't know, round 2 is supposed to be a forced random best of 5. So players are no longer allowed to select whichever country they want. They cannot specify any Soviets or any allies. It has to be any.
So this is a pure random Mad Max matchup.
Yes.
Where no rules, other than that there is no rules.
Happy is firing at something?
At the wire fence, because he wants to break it so he can safely capture from the middle.
Oh. I didn't know that rifle infantry could do that.
They can destroy wire fence after a bit of fire, but it takes a bit.
I see. So that's a little neat trick then. Thank you.
Helps out in some situations, especially on maps like these. Because you see Lorrydriver, he is leaving his engineer alone, but if there were a patrol of Happy coming by, they could easily kill the engineer here.
Yep. Guess so. Both oil derricks have been captured on both sides as soon of this moment.
Yep.
There we go. Double refinery opening for Happy. Sold off 1 refinery. I see 2 refinery opening as well, but both refineries are still present for Lorrydriver.
So one difference is that Lorrydriver didn't sell a secondary refinery, and on a map like this, where the ore you see the ore mines. In the late game, Lorrydriver is going to have a better economy because he doesn't need to travel this far with his harvesters. Ooh, an early move out from the MCV buff Happy. So he's really afraid of being locked out there.
I see. So he's probably going to go for his natural expansion down here?
Seems like, and that's his original MCV, which he did not actually go for a service depot before he did that. So super risky.
Yeah.
And he's going for the 1-2 punch of an APC and a mobile flak. Mobile flak provides vision and poke, makes the enemy want to engage you. Oh, and in comes the APC. Get some good crushes in. Only 1 rocket soldier left alive.
There goes the
MCV.
MCV.
The APC of Lorrydriver is dead.
Yeah.
This is a big win here for Happy.
Oh yeah.
Happy is looking great so far. And Lorry, being the macro gamer that he is, after seeing that his army has served his purpose or is dead, he's just letting it stand there. There is an engineer of Lorrydriver right next to the Conyard. Oh,
I see that. Oh.
He saw it. Happy's onto it. So the engineer is not going to do any sneaky captures.
Nope.
No, sir.
Sadly.
A fail rally point by Happy, or maybe he just wants to transfer his ore trucks. I don't know. Yeah, he has it onto the second refinery ore patch. So he wants to do a transfer anyway.
Yeah, he's going down there.
So the early game, firmly in the grasp of Happy here. Great engagement, sniping an APC, keeping his own units alive.
That APC kill was golden for him. He needed that.
I mean, he was not behind to begin with.
Now, second MCV for Lorrydriver going all the way down to the bottom right. Gonna have 2 more ore mines available for him. Stop with the all caps.
Happy is very content with just sitting on his service depot here and having the early expansion out. 4
flamethrowers next to each other. Talk about a firewall. Talk about a firewall.
That's a good one. That's a pretty good firewall there, yeah.
Yep.
And Happy can now camp. You see, he's now camping this patch. He knows that the army has to funnel through. Lorrydriver at some point has to go through here, and he's not gonna like it. In comes the... Oh, and the MCB is getting blocked off. Still blocking, and there is an engineer as well.
Oh boy.
This is so good. Look at this. The MCB could not deploy anywhere. Great position for Happy, and every second is just giving him more leeway. Jeez, what an early game. It's 10k over 3k kills, and the economy is he's 7k ahead as well.
Happy? 7k?
Happy is, yeah.
Nice.
He's got the army mass. He can now probably kill the oil derricks and then move his construction yard where the oil derricks were. Now he's taking the secondary expansion, as you can see here, and this space is getting so small for Lorrydriver to act upon. Lorrydriver might actually have lost this game already.
Oh.
You see the camp here. This camp, you cannot break this without tier 2.
No, you need artillery for that.
Yeah, or V2s in that case. But there are no V2s.
Nope. Not yet, at least.
He should have stayed there.
So, who was to follow?
Pop goes the weasel.
Dan Ayers, 67. Thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Nice to have you on board, buddy. Couple of heavy tanks.
Heavy tanks currently just don't have any targets to snipe.
Yeah. Happy with another expansion up top.
Now that's really
And
what he's doing here.
there.
This is opening him up to a counterattack, and Lorrydriver is going for a radar dome. He rarely ever does this.
Well, he realizes he needs the arty, I guess.
Yeah, he recognizes that this is all or nothing.
There
But
you go.
Unless
One oil
Happy
derrick
makes
going.
a grave mistake here, I think Happy's got this.
Airfield.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You know, he's Russia, so there's not going to be 3 support powers coming out of there, but the collapse from the army.
Oh.
And the meat shield crumbles, though. Lorrydriver's
Here comes the
meat shield is
APC.
down.
Trying to get some crushes, but nope.
Still a very good position for Happy to fight for.
Airfield as well for Happy in this case. Oh man.
Jesus. What a savage game by Happy.
Definitely.
Dispatching of Lorrydriver completely.
I think Happy understands that Lorrydriver is the favorite for this tournament, and he's like, no, I want to fight my brother in the semi-finals.
Yep. Seems like he doesn't want to fight his brother now. He wants to have a clean finals.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna look at combat stats. 8k difference there, and the economy 11k. Obviously, because you look at how the map has been locked down. First yak out as well now. And the first yak for Lorrydriver is still a ways off.
Yeah, there's the yak.
There's
We're
a
happy.
V2 though.
Ooh, yes,
That's
I
at
see
least
it.
some potential for comebacks and damage. I would like to see a more aggressive scout with the yak there.
Well, yak is gonna see. Oh, right over there. Ooh, flame tower, base push.
An advanced power plant based push from the looks of it.
And Lorry calling the GG.
That's it.
Oh wow!
First game goes to Happy. And I love this map. It's small and it's a tech-based map where you really have to make smart decisions. You see the corridor in the middle, and that's enough. The ridge is not enough for artilleries to fire over, but it's enough to take the oil derricks under fire. So this is a map where tech rushes can work. Also, lots of oil barrel shenanigans, lots of oil derricks scattered about, and very little eco. One of my favorite small maps.
Yeah, I remember you casting a replay on this. That was like super intense, and I believe Lorrydriver was there too.
I don't know if it was Lorrydriver, but yeah, I remember casting a good game, yellow versus someone.
Yeah, yellow. Could be. I don't remember much of it, but it was just like, what the hell? How is this still going on?
It took like 30 minutes on this map. I love this.
Oh,
so good.
For a second there, I thought we were going to see some early aggression from Lorrydriver with that little group of infantry over there.
Doesn't seem
to the
like
left.
no.
Oh, he's trying to spread out his army a little bit over here, a little bit of there, a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Sandra by my side.
A little bit of Rita's what I see.
A little bit of Tina's all I need. Yeah.
A little bit of Sandra in the sun.
A little bit of
A little
Mary,
bit of Mary
all night long. A little bit of Jessica.
Jessica?
Jessica, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your man.
Man.
Alright, have you sells his second refinery?
Shit, how many civilians get you out of this?
Quite a lot.
Got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 civilians.
Second refinery for Lorrydriver as well.
He did get 9 civilians.
Yeah.
One of them in panic mode already.
Yellow versus high. Yes, that's the one.
You know, I just wanted to talk about this. This is probably the most minor thing ever. But if you force fire a technician onto the ground, he's going to go into a panicked state and thus have a faster move speed. So if you force fire with a technician, he increases his speed and thus gets where you want him faster. Which is really hilarious to me.
I guess so. And here's the capture from Lorrydriver for the second oil derrick.
By the way, Happy went for a triple refinery, so he's probably prepared for this.
And he's already moved out his original MCV.
And Lorry, on the other hand, is going for triple oil derricks. He's got a war factory though, and the war factory is going to be a big boon here.
Oh, look at the rally! Look at the rally point on that war factory.
Yep. It's a light tank. The light tank is not going to scout much. It's just going to go into a couple of rocket soldiers and die.
Most likely.
Let's hope. Hope he uses the line of sight advantage there.
Happy with the ore truck actually driving away the blob of infantry over there.
The light tank is going to be so crucial.
Oh, here's Lorrydriver with the expansion, but he's retreating. He's like, no, I don't want to go over there. I'll just set up over here instead.
And this is a good play by Happy. At this stage of the game, there's not enough rocket infantry to take down an ore truck. This is smart play.
Oh,
I love it.
What countries are they? Russia versus?
Russia versus
Britain. Yeah, Britain. I see that. Oh.
Okay, he's trying to take down the Conyard.
Actually putting the ore truck.
Tank can get so many good crushes in.
Ooh.
And here's the wipe. Ore truck probably getting down as well. Let's see. No. Ore truck survives. Great play by Lorry. Oh, he's going back in. What is the ore truck doing?
There you go.
Happy just wasted an ore truck there.
I didn't expect that to end this way though. What?
Nice ore truck here. That was shit. That was a.
Are we gonna see
AI acting up?
Are we gonna see a pushing by Lorrydriver up top?
I think because there is nothing reinforcing the base, so if it takes down the barracks, there are no more reinforcements.
I think so too.
At least not on this pocket of the map.
And there goes the light tank leaving a husk. Do you now need to actually have 2 vehicles on the barracks front end in order to deny the infantry or not? Or
to deny the infantry, yeah, you need 2. It's a change from the old build. You now need to block both exit cells if you want to prevent this.
Yeah, because the war factory, despite the fact it has 3 cells for the entrance, the middle one is enough. But I remember that the barracks, if you block on one of them, the infantry still can't get out, so that's useless. Double refinery.
Is very good for Lorry now.
Yes. Double refinery on the expansion, single refinery, single miner on the expansion for Happy, where he does have his His war factory and a forward barracks. There's the radar dome from Happy.
Radar dome for Happy.
Yes.
And the Ranger of Lorry is getting a complete scout off, getting a lot of value there, and recognizing that there is nothing protecting the main base.
Oh. This could be bad. He's moving out his... is he gonna lure the army over to his army?
Let's see. Did the radar dome... Yeah, the radar dome got scouted.
Man.
And look at the asset difference though. Asset difference is right now 9k. On a map this small, that's quite significant.
So.
I think we're gonna see the all-in push here by Lorrydriver. He's moving all his forces
Down south.
Uh-huh.
No, he's going straight through the middle.
Ooh, airfield for Hap as well.
Oh boy.
That's
And a
one-two
V2.
punch.
That's the V2.
The first army is going to attack on the left, and the other one is going to attack on the right with the support of a range of a line of sight. Good idea.
Guess so.
And helipad as well for Lorry. Huh. No, maybe he's just playing defensive.
I don't know.
Playing defensively here.
This is an interesting match though. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, this is so different from the regular meta, right?
Yeah. I mean, all I have to do is zoom out once and I've got the entire map on the screen. It's that small of a map.
This is such a tactical map. There are choke points, so you cannot just funnel endless streams of infantry in. They're gonna die to V2 or rocket fire.
Oh, just imagine if Happy had the vision on the army in the middle, that he could just snipe with the V2s that he has.
Would be brutal, yeah.
And that could just devastate half of Lorrydriver's army. Lorrydriver's doing some scouting with his Hind.
And the V2s are moving.
Oh, we've got some artillery.
They are going to tackle the army here.
Oh,
and
exactly as I expected. Oh,
massive hits there.
Exactly as I was hoping for. Happy, are you listening in? Just kidding.
No, I don't think he's.
I don't think.
Wow, a tech center for Happy.
What are you planning to do?
Tier 3 for Happy.
I think he's gonna go shocks.
I hope it's shock and awe.
Indeed.
I really hope it is.
You never heard of this?
Running into flame tower range. Sorry, what?
Oh, we've got somebody that hasn't heard of this tournament.
Yeah, I guess plenty of people have just heard about it now. Oh, the only yak for Happy going down. Just to a couple lingering road soldiers, and here we have to push on the top side.
Yep, from Happy.
One MCV, mind you. So if this goes down, pretty much toast.
Indeed.
Ah, Lorry has popped an AA gun.
Yeah. For no
his Hind micro is just not good here. His Hind's completely face tanking a blob of rockets.
A Lorrydriver moving out
is for him.
Oh, yeah.
He is throwing the game. A tech center for Lorry.
Oh.
What the hell?
Wait.
So this engagement just went south for Lorry.
Yeah, he's moving his entire army over there. Yeah.
1v2 down. Now the light tanks can go in. Yeah, they have found their food, their prey.
Now they're... Yeah, okay. That's...
the predators and the prey here.
But...
The V2 rocket's getting gobbled up.
We've got some movement over here from Happy as well, going for the oil, Derek.
Also, I would like to mention that Lorrydriver has got an expansion.
An expansion?
Yeah, he's got 2 MCVs is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, 2 MCVs. I don't see the second one yet.
No, one is on the left and one is on his main base.
Oh yeah!
And the light tanks have just sniped all the V2s, so this is Lorrydriver's game to take. We are going to have a match number 3 after this.
Definitely.
Happy's on the tech center, but what is he going to do with it? He is Russia, not Ukraine.
Remember that this is a best of 5, not a best of 3.
Ah, it's best of 5, yeah, right. Forgot about that.
So it's going to be 4 matches at least. And here's another MCV for Lorrydriver.
Yeah, that's just MCV number 2. He redeployed it.
He's going to put it... Oh, that's going to be scary.
Ooh.
Stay alive, stay alive. Nope, 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 it's gone. It's...
Staying alive.
Staying
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Yeah, I can sing high. I can sing really high.
GG. Good luck, have fun.
Match number 3 in the best of 5. It is currently 1-1 between Lorrydriver, here playing as Ukraine, and Happy playing as Britain.
The Brits. It's his comfort pick, comfort faction. What I'm trying to get at.
Indeed, indeed.
And also he's British in real life.
And there's the donation. Let's see how much it is.
$2 million.
20 euros. So the prize pool has increased to 270 euros.
Good stuff,
from
good stuff.
HB Cyber. Best of luck for the future of OpenRA. Cheers for the retro game tournaments. So many gems from the past that could be viable esports today. Let's split this 20 euro into 10 euro for the prize pool. So it's 260 euros and 10 euros for yourself. Thank you so very much.
Well, yeah, I also believe that OpenRA could be a viable esport. It obviously doesn't have the audience, but it would have the mechanics, you know. It has everything an RTS needs. It's got great mechanics, it's got a great user interface, and it's got the tools necessary to succeed as an esport. But obviously it doesn't have the player base to support like tournaments with 2,000 spectators or something like this. But yeah, you know, time will tell, Comrade. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, within our little community, it already is an esports. Simple as that.
It is, yeah. And also a big shout out to So Scared, who has helped with the Global League. The inception of the Global League has helped further this competitive nature of OpenRA. Lorrydriver going for a factory rush, and he's producing Harvester, bless you. So the economical hard scaling here, hard scaling, smooth sailing is what it's going for.
My apologies, that was a sneeze I couldn't hold back anymore.
It's alright, didn't cut any or drown anything out.
No, I actually muted my own microphone on my end, so yeah.
just in time.
Lorrydriver with the War Factory opening, 2 Harvesters, and it seems to Refinery opening for Happy.
Also, I'd like to mention a really good comeback in the second game there. First game didn't go Lorry's way at all. First game he just got bamboozled there.
Yeah, Happy with the first expansion.
Happy with his... That's not an expansion, that's just his original MCV.
Yeah, but he's going to expand it anyway, so it's an expansion. Light tank as well for Happy. There is the deployment. Got access to both of the ore fields.
He's leaving his flank completely open though. He's going for the 1-2 punch again. He's got the ranger, he's got the light tank and a lot of infantry. One of his standard go-to builds. And Lorry hasn't gone for much else other than eco.
The ranger's going to do some scouting, probably. We already see the service depot for Lorrydriver.
It's going to sniff out the service depot and be like, yep, that's an MCV rush. That's 3:30 now, and the MCV is going to come online before 4 minutes.
Is that the thing getting built? And production.
Yo, I'd like to mention
it's an ore truck
for Happy only.
It's an ore truck.
Over 6.
3,
but
4,
we've got the push here.
Yeah. Oh, Flame Tower is going to do some serious damage here. And there goes the light tank.
Micro on the Flame Tower though. Flame Tower needs to be micro to push back the infantry instead of going for the useless light tank.
We see one of the miners getting transferred.
That was just to no avail.
And there's the second MCV from Lorrydriver.
Honestly, if Lorry doesn't fuck up big time, he's got this. The early push didn't completely failed, and now Happy is so behind in the econ. 5 harvesters, no expansion yet. Oh, yeah, not looking too hot. Lorry is doing Lorry things here, dropping off a refinery, pooping it out.
And then moving his MCV away.
Mm. So look at how fast his macro is. He already had an ore truck there, which immediately started mining as soon as the refinery got popped.
Uh-huh.
There's gonna be another one, I guess. Nah, it's a barracks.
Quick question, the zoom adjustable in open array? Well, let's show you that this is the full zoom. I think that this is called pixel doubling. If you're completely zoomed in.
Yeah, the pixel doubling gives you the original resolution that the original game used to have.
And this is the further zoom that you have the entire map on screen, and this is one step closer.
Mm.
And then this is the regular one.
It's just a 100% increase of the size of all projectiles. Ooh. Trying for the ranger block there on the MCV, didn't find it.
Nope. Already got 2 medium tanks, or heavy tanks? Heavy tanks.
Third heavy rolling out of the factory here.
Yep. Pixel doubling.
Sizable army.
Not really. Okay.
Trying for a flank. Happy is trying for a flank onto the war factory of Lorrydriver here. You know what though?
Oh,
check out the turret of the light tank. The light tank has his turret still primed on the Lorrydriver's heavy tanks, which is kind of a bug. And Happy is abusing this here. He knows that the heavy tanks are going north because his light tank is scouting them.
Ah,
with
interesting.
the turret nozzle. But he will have to deal with the counter push. War factory down. Lorrydriver.
Oh boy.
Going for the radar dome there. Probably needs to undeploy right now. His MCV
is
getting
barely
out
surviving.
Happy is unattentive. Happy losing a refinery here.
Uh-huh. Gonna lose some barracks or 2. Moving out the MCV. But this is some serious damage getting done to Juicebox's or Lorrydriver's original base.
Well, he didn't lose much yet. For now, he only lost his war factory. And it's gonna get cleaned up, so I'd say Lorry came out ahead here.
Yeah. Oh, but there's Happy's MCV.
Mm-hmm.
Base push.
Oh, if he gets the Conyard though, that's an entirely different story.
Yeah.
Here's the airfield by Lorrydriver, extremely early tech for his standards.
Yeah, it's good to see people actually adjusting their tactics to like the current. Like...
Lorry is floating 10k. Let's just mention that real quick.
Oh wow! So
if the airfield falls now, then Lorry will float even harder because he has spent like half his queue just producing stuff, just producing a yuck.
Oh boy. Well, here's another expansion
the
from.
deployment.
Oh, here comes Happy.
The Yak is coming out and immediately scouting a base push.
Yeah.
You never want to be in that position.
There goes the airfield.
Uh-huh.
Boom. Another barracks up front.
Lorry's starting to feel heat here.
Indeed.
Jeez.
Jesus. There's the war factory back again. Jesus.
Jeez Louise. Radar dome going down in a minute here.
Definitely not a barracks over there.
Yep, that's the radar dome.
Damn, look at this.
So
look,
much pushing power left.
Look at this base push. It's insane.
Ugh. What can I say? It's base pushing. Disgusting.
Indeed.
He can't get critical mass up here. Lorry has lost this despite having the better econ.
Uh-huh. I think he overinvested in econ.
What he didn't know, he just floated so hard. He was floating 10k without producing infantry, which is not something Lorrydriver usually does.
There goes the war factory, probably. If he can manage, Not a barracks.
What's the econ? Shit, look, Happy's broke, and Lorrydriver's still floating almost close to 9k.
Yeah.
War factory gonna go down again.
It's surviving by a hair.
Yeah, but the pillboxes are targeting it, so...
Yeah.
I give it
That's
5
another-
seconds and there
There it
goes.
is. Less than 5 as you said it. Dang, this match. This tournament. This tournament. It's not just this match.
Absolutely brutal here.
I'm thinking that Juicebox is almost giving up on his original base. No, he still pops a flame turret. But he's surrounded by 3 pillboxes. And now the little econ expansion down here is going down.
Lorry getting absolutely mauled here.
Hey, Pizza Atomica, how are you doing, buddy? Here's the brackets.
Hey, Pizza Atomica's here. He's one of the bigger map makers in this game.
Long-time community member from what I remember.
He is also the creator of this very map, by the way.
Oh!
Dual Cold Front.
Nice.
It used to be a 6-player map, but So Scared removed 4 of the 6 spawns. So now it's a 2-player map.
And that's why it's so incredibly huge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're still at it. This is the round 2. So all players are forced to go random. And this is the 3rd out of 5 matches. Or best of 5 at least. So we're gonna have at least 4 matches for this particular matchup. But we may see a 5th one. Who knows?
Lorry doesn't think he's lost yet.
No.
He's giving it his all here.
Yeah, trying to go after the MCV.
Ah, the yacht going down. That was the only thing Lorrydriver had going for him.
I thought I heard a V2, but I guess I was mistaken. Oh, here we've got another push down here. In the choke point.
And the refinery down.
Another flame tower.
How many rifles does Lorry have? Too many anyway.
Yeah, way too much. It's incredible that the original base is somehow still standing from Lorrydriver.
Yeah, Happy in the first push didn't have enough tanking power.
Nope.
He ran out of tanks and he decided it's not worth it to move into the flame wall.
Now we've got a little push from the back here, it seems.
There's gonna be a flank.
Yep.
Met with 2 flame towers, but I don't think that's enough.
Definitely
Bustamir.
not.
Here's the all-in move. Lorrydriver pulling the goalie, 1 ore truck, but the rifle infantry has scouted it. So Happy is completely aware of what's happening. Lorry shouldn't do this. He knows it's been scouted.
He's gonna go for it.
I think he has to at this rate. He has to do something.
Look at this.
Murdering the infantry. That's almost exclusively rifle infantry. There are like maybe 2 or 3 rocket soldiers in this.
Well, in the meantime, down here, the tank is getting the attention of the flame tower. Infantry from Happy's moving in. There you go, flame tower gone.
2 flame towers down at the bottom half of the map, holding the line for now.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out, and Juice or Lorrydriver's not pushing through here either.
If Happy were to kill the war factory, he's got 3 pillboxes in range of the war factory right now. Maybe he just doesn't realize. Oh, now he started firing. No? Hasn't.
Oh, this one, yeah.
He could kill the war factory in a matter of like 15 seconds. Helitech as well. So, tier 2 for Happy, and this is just game.
Well, Lorrydriver was one of the favorites of the tournament.
He's not out yet, though.
He's not out, but he is one of the favorites. And Happy?
And right after this, he's probably gonna be 1-2 behind.
Definitely. As Happy's
Let's see, the
moving
crushes.
in. Oh!
No space to dodge here, no room.
No room to scatter. And there's the GG!
Calling GG.
Jesus.
How he deals with the pressure.
Oh.
Good luck, have fun.
Here we go.
Round 3, fight!
And Lorrydriver
Glorious
as Brits.
And
Happy as
happy
Russia.
as Russia.
Da. This glorious Russia.
Mother Russia.
Da.
His motherland. So, are we gonna see tier 3 finally? Let's place your bets now, Doomy. Are we gonna see tier 3?
I hope so. Mechanica is asking, is all players need to be random? Yes. And Gilmore87, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, all players need to be on random for now.
Yes. Not random Soviets, not random allies, purely random. And it's a best of 5. So we're gonna be here for a while.
All random, all mid.
Yes. But next round, the semifinals is gonna be an interesting one because I actually changed the rules for that one.
Cool. Yeah, Doomy, do you smell this?
I smell
cheese.
cheese.
My cheese sense is tingling here. Why else would you rally point 25 infantry into the other side of the map? What? Wait, that's easily... Yeah, he did.
He did pick Russia.
I would honestly go on with the game though.
Nope.
What?
Read. Force random. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh boy.
Round 2 is forced random.
It's round 2 already, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Lorry cares.
Up to Lorry. Okay, we're gonna pause the game here for a second.
Okay, he's fine with it.
Whatever. Okay. Okay. Next time. Fake random.
I don't think they expected to be in round 2 already. They were. It felt like round 1 to them because their actual round 1 matches were so easy.
I guess so. But dirty horrible snitches. No. Rules are rules. I say force random, then you have to pick random. If you don't pick random, you're basically breaking the rules. And thus I could say I'm disqualifying Happy, but if Lori's okay with it, then sure.
Do you smell the cheese though, man?
Cheese. I don't smell the cheese. Unless you're talking about that that APC down there.
The AP cheese, yeah? No, the APC is just gonna be there for line of sight and he's gonna be camping the ore field. In the vein of getting an ore truck or two. Ooh, the APC's been scouted.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
and there's one ore truck.
Big blow already.
There goes the second one. No. It's safe. It's safe.
Still worth it for Happy.
Yeah.
Just keeping down the econ. Still 4 over 4 harvesters.
Rigged. Yeah.
So a pretty neutral exchange here.
So, I suggest that I become the admin for next match.
Would be the easiest, I guess. And this push has put Happy ahead because he's now on 5 harvesters over 4. But Lorrydriver is going to be there with an earlier MCV now. It depends on what he makes out of this. If the MCV actually manages to get a hold of one of the expansions, it's probably RNG. Do you go for the expand that your opponent is going for? If so, if you're locking it down earlier, you basically have won the engagement, even without engaging, because you're locking down the resources for your opponent.
Yeah.
But if you're locking down the wrong expansion, you're not gaining anything out of it, then, well, Sucked to be you.
Oh, Lorry's actually moving down to the southeastern expansion. Or is this going to be... Oh, he has to be careful though. Hey, Whippy!
Lorry losing the engagement for now, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big blow there.
Whippy donated 35 euros to the prize pool, by the way. Welcome to the tournament.
Oh, Whippy is someone who's been playing a lot as well.
Yeah. Somebody who was actually hoping that I would not back out of the Season 3 for the Global League, because originally I had signed up, but then life took a turn for the worse for me, and I was like, no, I can't handle this right now. Oh! We're gonna have the possible capture of the Conyard here.
Nah, Happy is too attentive for this. It's not gonna work.
Probably.
Also, it hasn't been scouted yet. Ah,
oh, it has been! It has been! Just like, oh, hi!
And here's a base push by Lorry.
Ah, base push.
Happy's main base in peril here.
Yeah.
Happy moving away all those trucks except one, which is sacrificed to the... Oh, got some crashes though.
Now, Flamewheel...
Sacrificed to Gods of War.
Flamewheel is not one of the tournament hosts or tournament officials. He is a participant.
And also, by the way, if you were about to play Whippy, damn, Whippy's a good player. So, comparatively, Flamewheel would have been a walk in the park.
Tournament unofficial. Yeah, Flamewheel did help out with the proofreading of everything, which went perfectly fine. As far as I'm concerned, there were no mistakes made. So, yeah, good on that. There's Lorrydriver with the expansion to the position where he wanted to go originally.
Ooh, and Happy is not in a great position right now. His main ore field is being camped. He needs to expand somewhere and actually gain the eco. What are you typing?
Me?
Yep.
Something.
Something. Alright. We're gonna have a small skirmish here.
Yeah. There's a lot of medium tanks and a lot of infantry over here.
Doesn't want to go in with the APCs. The APCs are too precious to use as a resource to try and go for crushes. 1 down, 2 down. 2 down and still counting.
Dang.
Happy has got reinforcement radius though. That's big. He's deployed his Conyard here, and he can still pop flame towers if need be. But loses it. No more reinforcement radius. That's a smart play here. So the infantry is staying behind and are forming a protective wall for the medium tanks to go in and take out the ore refinery. Happy has moved his harvesters back, and they're onto greener pastures here.
You're talking about the north, right? Oh yes, there you go.
And I'm smelling a win for Lorry here.
Well, we could see a 5th match then.
This is going to be a 5th match, if you're asking me.
Nice.
Harvest is being pulled. Let's see how effective the
crushes are. Oh.
Got some good scatter commands though. Lorry's scatter command there was...
There goes the Conyard! And that's the GG for Happy. This is it, folks.
Tiebreaker! There we go.
This is going to decide who will advance to the semi-finals next week.
Tiebreaker. And fun. Keep Off the Grass, one of those ever prominent maps when it comes to small maps. Interesting to play because of the middle. Is it actually worth it to go for the gems, or are you just going to take a secure expansion? Or are you going to go for an all-in push early? Time will tell. So, Lorry has spawned in as Brits again, and Happy has spawned in as Russia. we're not gonna see mirror matches here.
No. So we've got Lorry as Britain and Happy as Russia. Holy smokes. I see. Well, today's going really smooth.
It is, yeah. And all the people have shown up, so big kudos to all the players. You've all shown up.
Definitely.
No one has left us down.
Definitely. So kudos to me for
No one has
organizing
let us
it.
down there.
Kudos for me for organizing this so well, and kudos to Flamewheel to proofreading to make sure that I made no mistakes and I was able to.
Yeah. We are
well.
seeing 3 Grens here. So Happy definitely wants to go for the middle. Problem is they've got a global weapon sound, so this is gonna give the intention away. Whoop, whoop. Lobbing those little grenades. Look at their arms. How can they even throw this far with arms this thin?
Yeah.
Do we check out the animations? They've got arms like 1 pixel wide.
I see it. I'm zoomed
They're
in.
raising it. Some slim fit grenadiers there.
Let's see. Wimpy says 5 aces, top left spot has ore spawn on the south. Easier to attack.
Sorry, what's easier to attack?
Top left spot has ore spawn on the south side.
That is completely correct, yeah.
So that's easier
This
to
map
attack.
is slightly unbalanced after all. The patches should be mirrored, but they're not.
I see. So that's a nice clear on the wall over there from Happy.
The veterans that the Grenadiers got to the walls is pretty good.
Really?
You know.
That gets you a veterancy?
Yeah, walls give you veterancy.
Oh my god!
Hey, you start killing a concrete wall with grenades and see if you learn anything from it.
Yeah, you get a better throwing arm.
Yeah.
So I guess it works.
It doesn't show in the animations though. They still have puny throwing arms.
Well, at least one of the grenadiers is Vet 2 now, right?
Vet 3 even.
Vet 3!
Hmm?
What?
Vet 1 and Vet 3 respectively.
Nice!
And Happy moving out to the middle extremely early on. He's also got an APC. I like his build for this map.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he wants to have the prize money.
Uh-huh.
And
You can smell it.
yeah. And I guess he also wants to have that guaranteed spot in the Masters League, which we haven't really talked about, but there are certain people in this tournament that are also playing in the Red Alert Global League, and next season they're bound to play as well. Most of the players that are in this tournament that are in the Global League are participating in the Masters League already, as of Season 3 and Season 4.
Oh, Grants took him down.
Yes.
One shot.
But
The Grants just got exploded. They got
Yeah.
bopped.
But for those that are not in the Masters division next season, will have a chance, if they win this tournament, will have a guaranteed spot in the Masters division next year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little extra from So Scared, who couldn't make it to this tournament, unfortunately. And I see that Happy is moving out. He's got a ore truck to defend.
He's preparing what I like to call the pain train,
Ah, yeah.
where he's got one Harvester running through your ranks of infantry soldiers. Lorry just loves going for unsupported infantry blobs with no armor to back it up.
I see.
And that's where a single ore truck can come in handy because it's got heavy armor and it can tank for days.
Look at this. 3 miners on the freaking gems.
But we have, again, we've got an actual expansion out for Lorry.
Yep.
Lorry has got a second MCV here.
And he's moving one of the miners out already. Look at that juicy ore.
He's putting his technicians in an enraged state by force firing, so he's running faster.
I see.
Dying faster in the process.
Dying faster, indeed. Wow. That's quite a forward base that Happy has.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this.
Oh, if he gets to lock down the access to the war factory and then actually snipe the war factory on a map like this, which is very cutthroat. This
No,
might
don't move closer!
Oh,
No!
Don't be a fool! Flee, you fools! And here comes the bunker.
Pillbox.
Pillbox is established. Very good position to fight in for Lorry.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yeah, there's no construction radius for Happy. He needs to see, he has to move his MCV back now.
Ah, yes. That's double barracks, not a pillbox over there for Juice, for Lorry.
This might already end it.
This,
Oh, jeez. All the APCs going in. Didn't find crushes yet. No good crushes so far.
Nope, 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 nope. If
This
this war
is going to be a crash and burn for Happy.
if this war factory falls, and it will, oh my
It
goodness.
does. The war factory is down, so those are the last APCs.
Yep.
The last infantry bender. Last of their kind. I think that's already it.
More flame towers, more barracks, more pillboxes. Oh man.
Skill boxes.
Skill boxes,
See
yeah.
all the skill boxes here.
Dang.
Damn, son. And now he's tackling the eco. So this
We've
was
got-
just too greedy of a build.
We've got 2 medium tanks heading to the middle, in the north. While all this
All
stuff is
things
happening,
considered.
yeah. While all,
Sorry, yeah? Go
while
on.
all of the stuff is happening down south, we've got medium tanks in the middle.
Yep.
I think
Two
that
medium
this.
tanks unaccounted for.
I think that this is it. Look
All
at that.
over Red Rover.
Yeah.
Again, the scatter commands are really on point by Lorrydriver, as you can see here.
Uh huh. Those.
He hasn't lost much infantry.
And there's the GG.
GG! And Lorrydriver advances
Lorrydriver.
in a super close series, by the way.
Absolutely.
Might I add that this was super close. 3
Jesus.
over 2. Yeah, what a series.
How much did Happy float?